Hello, word friends. Welcome back to another episode of Hello Word, the podcast where we explore the fascinating world of English vocabulary. I'm your host, Alex, and I'm thrilled to have you join me today as we dissect a new word and unlock its potential. Today's word is center. It's an A1 level noun meaning the middle point of something. Let's dive right in. So, what exactly is a center? Well, in the simplest terms, it's the point that is equally distant from all points on the outer edge of something, particularly a circle or sphere. Think of the bullseye on a dartboard. That's the center. Or the yolk of an egg. That's pretty much in the center too. In everyday language, we use center to refer to the middle of anything, not just perfectly round things. We might talk about the center of a city, the center of attention, or even the center of an argument. It's a word we use constantly without even realizing it. Let's explore some synonyms for center. A close synonym is middle. For example, instead of saying the center of the room, you could say the middle of the room. They're often interchangeable. Here's another example. The book was lying in the middle of the table works, just as well as the book was lying in the center of the table. Another synonym is heart. While heart can refer to the literal organ in your chest, it can also mean the central or most important part of something. Think of the phrase the heart of the matter. This means the most important aspect or core issue. You might say, the heart of the problem is a lack of communication. Another good synonym is core, meaning the essential or innermost part. For instance, you could say the core of the earth is extremely hot, or the core of his argument was that everyone deserves equal rights. Now, let's flip the script and look at some antonyms words that mean the opposite of center. One antonym is edge. The edge is the boundary or outer limit of something, the complete opposite of the center. Imagine a photograph. The people in the photo could be in the center, while the frame represents the edge. You could say, she stood at the edge of the cliff, gazing at the view. Another antonym is perimeter. The perimeter is the boundary of a closed plane figure, or the total length of that boundary. It's the outline, not the center. You might say, the farmer built a fence around the perimeter of his field. And finally, consider the antonym outside. Being outside is the antithesis of being in the center. For example, he waited outside the building, implying he wasn't in the center or even inside it. Let's see how we can weave center into our everyday conversations. You might hear someone say, the city center is very busy on weekends. Or, the community center offers a variety of classes. Perhaps you're discussing a team sport and you say, he plays center forward on the football team. Or maybe you are giving directions. Go straight and you'll find it in the center of the square. Even in abstract concepts, center plays a role. Think of expressions like she is the center of his world, meaning she is the most important person to him. Or he likes to be the center of attention. Here are some more usage examples. The Earth revolves around the center of the solar system. Draw a circle and mark the center with it. The museum is located in the center of town. She found herself at the center of a controversy. The storm's center passed directly over the island. Place the vase in the center of the table. He kicked the ball towards the center of the goal. The shopping center has many different stores. The data processing center is located in the basement. She is the center of my universe. The pilot reported that turbulence was center over the ocean. The gymnast maintained perfect balance in the center of the beam. The political center is often seen as moderate. The sun is at the center of our solar system. We need a new community center in our neighborhood. The focus group met in the center of the office. He likes to be at the center of every project. The argument centered on the new regulations. The company is headquartered in the financial center of London. The concert was held in the center of the park. So, to recap, center is an A1 level noun that refers to the middle point of something. Synonyms include middle, heart, and core. Antonyms include edge, perimeter, and outside. We use it every day in countless ways, from describing locations to expressing importance. Thank you for joining me on this linguistic adventure. I hope you found it enlightening and enjoyable. Before we wrap up, I have a small favor to ask. If you enjoyed this episode, please consider subscribing to Hello Word and leaving us a review. Your support helps others discover our podcast and learn new vocabulary. And now for your challenge. I would love to see how you can use the word center in your own sentence. Please share your sentences in the comments below. I'm excited to read them. Until next time, keep exploring the wonderful world of words.